Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Cimnanya, and thank you all so much for all the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. I'll be showing you something, and I am really. I'm not shocked, right? Coming from Nikki Haley. I mean, we all already know what she can do. Somebody that came out, I mean, some time ago when they were asking her the cause of the problem that happened, and instead of her to talk about the slavery and how it affected Black people, she lied about it and came back later looking for a way to cover it up. We already know you, Nikki Marata, and we do not expect you to stand with someone really good for us, because the same person that used the same mouth to say that Trump is not good for anybody now is telling us that she is now endorsing Trump because she finds him interesting and responsible, that he is going to protect, like, the border and the rest of it. I mean, he's going to do his job with all his heart and all his whatever, right? They send Nikki Marata. He's telling us that he told us not to vote for him. He's telling us to vote for Trump. And now she knows that Biden is very dangerous for anybody and everybody. It's really the way they switch up on us like we do not know anything, or like we are senseless and think that is how our mind and our everything works. No. Whatever you choose, that is in your pocket. We got our plans, and stop coming here because I see like they are deceiving themselves. Let's get into.
You all remember Nikki Haley, right? Former governor of South Carolina, and she was seeking the GOP nomination for president of the United States. And she was the last candidate to drop out against Donald Trump. You remember she called him unhinged and unstable, and he talked about her race. And she also said the following.
Trump is everything I taught my children not to do in kindergarten.
Besides saying he was everything she taught her children not to be in kindergarten, she also said the following.
Look, I get it. In politics, the herd mentality is enormously strong. A lot of Republican politicians have surrendered to it. The pressure on them was way too much. They didn't want to be left out of the club. Of course, many of the same politicians who now publicly embrace Trump privately dread him. They know what a disaster he's been and will continue to be for our party. They're just too afraid to say it out loud. Well, I'm not afraid to say the hard truths out loud.
Well, in light of all that, the following is going to be awkward, because this is where Nikki Haley stands today.
I put my priorities on a president who's going to have the backs of our allies and hold our enemies to account, who would secure the border, no more excuses. A president who would support capitalism and freedom. A president who understands we need less debt, not more debt. Trump has not been perfect on these policies. I've made that clear many, many times. But Biden has been a catastrophe. So I will be voting for Trump.
That's right. Nikki Haley, Flavor Aid drinker extraordinaire, because it was Flavor Aid, not Kool-Aid, but I digress, came out today and endorsed Donald Trump. She endorsed him on the very principles she eviscerated him for on months that he didn't do while he was in office. And I could have a whole video about what president added more to the national debt in their 4 years than any other president, but I digress. Ah yes, the theater of the absurd continues. And at this point in the play, the Republicans are leading.
I know y'all not shocked. I mean, y'all really cannot be shocked. Are y'all really shocked? Before we go any further, TikTok, I need for you to understand, this is my original content. I use the editing tools that you provide. I use those so that I can provide commentary on a trending news topic. This is my original content. Please do not demonetize my video because this is my original content. I'm using the green screen feature that you provide us content creators. Thank you.
I put my priorities on a president who's going to have the backs of our allies and hold our enemies to account, who would secure the border, no more excuses. A president who would support capitalism and freedom. A president who understands we need less debt, not more debt. Trump has not been perfect on these policies. I've made that clear many, many times. But Biden has been a catastrophe. So I will be voting for Trump. Having said that, I stand by what I said in my suspension speech. Trump would be smart to reach out to the millions of people who voted for me and continue to support me, and not assume that they're just going to be with him. And I genuinely hope he does that.
To all you voters out there that was supporting Nikki Haley because you wanted different from Donald Trump, she just threw each and every one of you under the bus. She just shitted all over you. I mean, let's be clear. My eyes are open. I hope your eyes are open. For months, she told y'all from campaign stop to campaign stop how terrible Donald Trump was and how he was not good for this country, right? She completely understood why it is that you all were supporting her and not him. And then she turns around and supports the very thing that she knows you all don't want. You all don't want Donald Trump because he's a chaos demon. You all don't want Donald Trump because you're clear that he will not do anything to fix the border. You all know who the real catastrophe is. The real catastrophe is Donald Trump. That's why you all were voting for her. You all know that Donald Trump will not support all of our allies because he's already shown us. He turned his back on the Ukraine. He tried to blackmail the Ukraine. The only reason why he's lockstep and barrel with Israel is because he and Jared Kushner has plans for the land in Gaza. Yeah, Jared already told us the land in Gaza is prime beachfront property. That's what Donald Trump supports. You all know that he won't make it better for Palestinians. You all know that he would make it worse for Palestinians. There's a reason why you all were supporting Nikki Haley and not Donald Trump. You all know who the real catastrophe is, and that is not Joe Biden. We welcome you. We welcome you. Joe Biden, after Nikki Haley dropped out of the race, Joe Biden welcomed you all with open arms. He said to you, together, we can make America work for everybody. He welcomed you. Donald Trump has not said 2 words to you. 2 words to you. I know you all are not shocked, even those of you who support Nikki Haley. You all are not shocked that she has once again gone back on her word to grovel at the feet of Donald Trump. Y'all are not shocked. We welcome you. Together, we can take down the chaotic catastrophe that is Donald Trump.
So this is all I got from this video, and Nikki Marata will never she will never cease to disappoint. And what were we, or what were anybody, were you people expecting Nikki Marata to, like, say that she does not trust? I mean, like, we already know what they know how to do, how they behave. Like, I am not surprised. I wasn't surprised when I saw her talking, knowing the fact that she used the same mouth she used in saying all this to say that Trump was not a good, like, the first thing she said before, Trump is not a not a good one for anybody. But now she trusts Trump with all her life, and she is campaigning. To her, Biden is a catastrophe, according to her. I mean, politics is really just a very huge game. I mean, if you are not good at it, you are not going to, like, you really have to be a great liar. I have to learn how to be a chameleon, because when the check is so good, if you are black today, you might end up being green tomorrow or being red, because that is the, why are you a politician without knowing how to, change color? So you should really be chameleon, not just only changing color, even with your mouth too and your tongue, because the way these people come out to, like, they think we are babies, like, today they, like, wake up to say something else, tomorrow they come back to tell you, nah, that was, I was just joking, or I didn't mean it. They think we are just baby that you can drag around and tell them, sit here, you are supposed to vote for Biden or Joe Biden, sorry, you're supposed to vote for Trump or Joe Biden and all that. All these are not necessary. People already know whom they are going to vote for, and your candidate is not even there. Like, I don't even know why you chose that. But it's really amazing how these people, like, from the onset, she wanted to be the president, right? Now, all of a sudden, she's no longer interested in being the president. Now, she got someone she is supporting, like, strongly standing behind him and being a great, I mean, like, because she is trying to be a great speaker on behalf of that person. I mean, you all plans already failed. But the major thing is that we are really looking for someone that would be of great help for my community. Someone that would do good things. Someone that will also pay reparations. Nikki Marata does not believe in reparations. So why do we have to support someone that she supports? See you all in my next video. Bye for now. Let me know what you all think. Bye for now.